Today we are going to be doing some Chambara. So, let's just get underway. Yeah, we'll just do that, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just remember, this is the second to last sport we have to do on this game before I start getting into challenges. Remember, if you'd like to see those challenges, don't be afraid to like and subscribe. And join the Discord link in the description. Because there you'll be able to join me for videos.
Ready?
Whenever I do that. Here's the thing about this. Chambara in this is very much like Wii Sports Resort, like swordplay. And I was very good at that with my friend group when I was younger.
Round 2.
So I should be good to do this. This should actually be pretty quick.
Ready?
We should be so lucky anyway. Cheat. Cheat. This is too easy. This is way too easy. Boom. Yeah, the easiest mode's never actually that bad in any of the games, so it should be pretty easy. The one thing I do hope is that the capture card is actually recording the audio this time effectively. Because one of the things I've noticed whenever I have to go in and edit something is this. I think I want to do dittos basically on all accounts. One of the things I've noticed anyway is that sometimes the capture card will, I guess for lack of a term, not record audio properly.
Round 1.
So whenever I do that, I have to go find background music. And there's no way to kind of see if it's actually done it correctly. So, what is... Whoa! Oh my... Whoa, what? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna be harder than I thought it was. Uh-oh. This might be the first time I lose to an advanced mode thing, gamers. Not even Powerhouse. What? How does it do that so quickly? This thing is... Oh my gosh. That's actually so bad. That's actually so bad. What? Come on. Come on, we can clutch this. No, apparently we can't. It's a draw. If we get another draw, I lose. The only... What even happens if we draw this game? I actually don't know.
Ready?
That's the thing. Like, I actually don't know what happens if I draw. Like, that's the thing. I actually don't know. Because I've never had it happen before. What? Holy... How is it this bad? Game? I'm super dead to this. Yeah, I'm dead to that. Okay, so this is really hard to figure out then. This is not like swordplay, because I can't just mash and do whatever I want. This sucks. I think the strategy is going to be you kind of have to just swing the same direction, sort of. But the problem is it sometimes swings the same direction. There's kind of no way that I can get that, because it just sometimes does this. That's a cheat. That's a cheat and a half. That was a cheat and a half, because it just basically forces me. It just goes as soon as I start swinging. I think this thing reads my inputs, and then, and then it does and then it just blocks in an appropriate manner. I think the only way to beat this is this sort of strategy, right? Like, is you have to kind of just swing when it's blocking, because otherwise I don't know what you're supposed to do. That's because if it's not that, then I don't know. I think that's pretty much what you won't have any choice. There it is. It just moves. And then it just then it just moves! And then it does that! How am I supposed to win against that?
Finish.
There's no way to win against that. That's horrible! That's horrible. Maybe Midori will be more honest of an opponent. This is some rigged game. I do not recall, like, I do not recall Wii Sports Resort ever being this difficult. How do I know when it's charged? Yeah, this is brutal. This is the hardest challenge I've ever had with this. I've never seen an advanced mode this difficult before. Genuinely, I never have. Yeah, because it just waits until there, and it just puts it right back out. And then it's like, I have no way of kind of being able to know when it's doing that. I suppose I could just go for the timeout route at this point. There, and then it die. Hold on. There. There, we got her. Finally! Holy! I don't know what that previous CPU was on, but I want some.
Finish.
That's so hard. I'm amazed. I, like, never lose the strong mode. Ever. Anyway, let's go ahead and try and do twin swords versus twin swords. Now this one should be, like, low-key the most OP. Low-key. I actually might just wait for it to attack me. I can't do anything. I can't get it to swing. I can't get... Wow. This is horrible. That's actually so bad. That's actually so brutal. I think I just make myself suffer in these games. I might just switch back to the previous sword. And then there it is. It just doesn't... Wow! Oh my gosh. That's some cool... That's speed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch back to the regular sword. That's gonna be the way that I beat this out. Because I think if I don't, I'm gonna be too confused. I don't think my brain can handle that. Andy's the final. I hope Andy's the final.
Round one.
I would be awesome if Andy is the final.
Ready? Fight.
Yes, that's gonna be the problem. I think that's the play, is you have to wait for... I remember at one point, the thing was like, the strategy is just mashing at one point. That's how it was in the good old Wii Sports days.
KO.
This is so hard. That's unbelievably difficult. How am I supposed to do anything to that? Genuinely, how am I supposed to do anything to that? This is the worst. I can't do anything to it. Other than get lucky that it misses, I suppose. What? I can't do anything to that, because it basically... I think if I get to the second one, I have to restart, because I'm not going to make it back from that. Why did I give Andy double swords?
Round one.
I should never have done that. I am at a disadvantage in swords. And I don't... Yeah, the whole thing is you gotta get a read on the thing. Oh, I'm super dead.
KO.
Yep. That's why I think those swords are low-key the most overpowered thing in the game.
Round two.
Low-key, those double swords are broken.
Ready?
I don't, because you can literally block, and then you get a double sword strike. So you get all of the benefits, right? You get all of the benefits with none of the downside. How is that reasonable? How is that fair? Make it make sense. Who play tested this game and said that was okay? Like, I have so many questions. They could have literally done anything but this game. They could have ported Wii Sports Resort for $60 and people would have bought it. But no. And what does it do? It just, and I collect that. I was dead no matter what there. I'm dead no matter what. Switch Sports fans, tell me how to beat this game in this configuration. I think the best strategy might actually be to force a draw and then, oh my gosh, I actually won a game. Holy crap. That was beautiful. I think the strategy might just literally be to force a game and then force a draw. Oh, I am super dead to that. What? And there it is. I can't. It puts me in so much hit stun if I get hit that I can essentially do whatever. That it doesn't matter. I can do what it can do whatever it wants. It doesn't even have to be there. How am I supposed to work with that? How does that make any variety of sense? And see, the worst part is, and sometimes it just moves right over. And all you can do with it is this, basically, and hope that maybe, just maybe, and there he is, I'm super, yeah, and it just flies right around. I have no defense to that. I have no defense to that. And and even if you trade, I'm out. How am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to deal with that at all? It's fighting! It's hitting me before it's... I've officially caught this game cheating. I can't get there in time. Right? Like, I cannot... I've caught this game in 1080p cheating. Let's just see what happens if I... Oh. Wow, that's a cheat mechanic right there. Okay, right. The cheese might be... I can't... that was a free hit, basically. I'm gonna try... I'm gonna have to go for the stall tactics. There it is, right? Like, I can't do any... Like, what was I supposed to do there? I deflected it, and I still get hit back. Who thought that was okay? If that is not getting abused online... Like, if that is not getting abused online, like, how? I want to know, how? Like, this is beyond wild. And there it is, it just moves. Even if, right there, you see right there? Even if I blocked that perfectly, I still got pushed back. And I still couldn't actually do anything for that time period. I am very glad the Sportsmates are not in Smash. Because could you imagine the kind of crap that this would do? And there it is. I just got completely pushed back. And then even though I blocked it, I had no way of doing anything to that. This might actually be borderline impossible. This might actually be almost impossible to win in this setup. If I win this deserves, if my victory in this situation does not produce a subscribe, I don't know what does. I'm fighting impossible odds here. I'm gonna take some water. This is intensive. The problem with recording this, like in the dog days of August, is it's very hot out, and I'm trapped here with an Intel Mac. That, you know, if you've had any experience with an Intel Mac, you know it's just a space heater masquerading as a computer. So the thing's functionally a 45 degree heat. How did that miss? I was just about to swing, and I can't do anything. Come on. I just need to hold on for another 3 seconds. There. Okay, I have to win the next one. If I don't win, I'm gonna have to restart. If I can win, might be able to force a draw. I have to reset the motion controls here, game. Oh my gosh, this thing is doing inhuman reflexes. I can't get anything out that fast. Is it like hitting me with multiple swords? Both swords coming out at the same time? I didn't think that was a thing the swords could do. Like, these things are not balanced at all. And like, there it is. It knocks me right back along. How is that reasonable? This setup, how did the development team not notice this? This is a very obvious design flaw. I can't get anywhere with this. Basically, your option is to swing wildly around in the hopes that maybe, just maybe, you can... Like, maybe, just maybe sort of thing, right? Because otherwise, there's nothing more that you can do. I can't do anything. I could not do anything. There. Okay. If I can, once again, if I can force a timeout, there's a chance. If I can force a timeout, there is a chance. The question is, will it allow me to force the timeout? I can't do anything. Once it puts you in so much hit stun. It puts you in so much hit stun that you can't do, that it has 0 hit stun. I have all of the hit stun.
Finish.
What is this crap? I've never seen a game cheat this hard. That is inhuman levels of reflex right there. Find me any human that can meet that kind of standard. Right, and watch this. I get blocked, right? Like, I don't even... I give up. This is... Oh my gosh, that is absolute garbage. Malarkey. Absolute, positive malarkey. What? And then it... How am I supposed to do anything there? Oh, I'm super dead to this. I am super dead to this. How am I alive? The problem is, it just hits. And it just hits, and it just like, and I swing, and it blocks. I think this game reads my inputs. And then... yeah, this game is reading my inputs. Right? And then it's doing... And then it's blocking exactly the way that it needs... What?! This game is reading my inputs, and then blocking in the way it's supposed to. This game is cheating. Like, I am being cheated here. Out of my well and earned wins by a machine. It is cheating, the likes of which I have never seen before. See? Look. Right there. It couldn't, it was already blocking. Watch this. It's going, and then there it is. No matter what, I'm in hit stun. It was pointing up. I'm blocking up. Watch this. Hold on. See? I'm blocking up. And it moves me back. I think this particular matchup against the Powerhouse CPU might just be impossible. Like, it might legitimately be impossible. Right? Like, this might legitimately be an impossible setup. I think that's legitimately what it was. I have to try and go with this. Because I have to have the ditto. Here, if I do this, if I keep this going... And there it is. It just keeps on... It just keeps on going. How am I expected to be able to win against this? I think this legitimately might just be too OP. I might have to nerf the CPU. I might have to just nerf the CPU. There. That's the only way that's going to get done. I think I'm gonna have to just spin it off. That's the only way that's the only way that can be done. Basically, you wait for the charge up strike and you just keep blocking until you get close, at which point you... Right? Like, because I think that's all you can do. Right? That's all I think that anybody can reasonably suggest. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna win first try. I'm not gonna win first try. Now! No! I would have been so close. I'm super dead to this. It clutches out the last time. I should have won that twice, and the game just saved its CPU.
Finish.
And do I get the same kind of treatment? No! Compare footages. I'm pretty sure that in fact the CPU the second time was standing closer, and it just didn't get saved. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Like, what is going... What? That's so unfair! I'm just saying, I block it, and I get hit back. It blocks it, nothing happens. I think there's actually some rigging going on here. This game is rigged. Imagine any other game. There. The strategy I think for this is I have to basically get a timeout in the third round.
Ready?
At least one of the rounds needs to be a timeout. And then if I have the opportunity to win. Okay. Now. Oh my gosh, I got it. I got it. I can't believe it. I beat it in the Ditto. That thing was flat out carried.
Finish.
That was amazing. That was a hard-fought battle. Whew. Wow, that was difficult. I just think, you know, it is what it is. We did it. Tried that. It just didn't work. This is... Oh, what's my... Oh, I played it 15 times. Yeah, it was painful. Yes, it is attached, believe it or not. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Again, if you've made it this far, don't forget to like, subscribe, join the Discord so that you can be notified whenever I log on the SMJPP, our Minecraft server. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.